Have you been thinking about all the secondary schools that you'd like to go? How can you make a more informed decision before selecting the school of your choice? Come, let me show you around our school.
The Global Perspectives program is aimed to inspire students to care more deeply about what is happening around the world and in Singapore. In the classroom, we think critically about issues surrounding education, migration, and culture. We learn to craft responsible social media posts and role play in order to empathize with different groups of people. At the end of the day, we hope it inspires students to want to create positive change for the future.
This year, we got a chance to compete in Destination Imagination, an international competition that is held in the US. There, we got a chance to interact with students from other countries and broaden our worldview. I got to learn a lot more from my peers of all different cultures and backgrounds. At the same time, I got to share a lot more about Singapore culture and values with them.
I had the amazing opportunity to take part in the School Enhancement, Citizenship Education Horizon trip to Bangkok and Kanchanaburi in Thailand. Bangkok is defined a popular tourist destination for many attractions it has for a wide variety. We had fun taking a cruise ship along Chao Phraya River, interacted with local students, and visited some of the famous landmarks. A learning experience that struck a chord for me when I came to know the prisoners of war, who went through such great hardships while constructing the Delft Railway in Kanchanaburi. The words "in great memory and lest we forget the ones that gave their life" are important reminders for us not to preach and stability for granted.
The Swiss Values in Action program is action-packed with involvement at every level. We learn to care for the self, the family, the school, and beyond into the community, the nation, and the world.
I wanted to make a difference too. I once saw a child feeling absolutely insecure about themselves after going through chemotherapy because of their baldness. This got me thinking, and then I decided to make a bold statement and raise awareness about childhood cancer to those around me. With the help of my teacher Mr. Zhong and of my friend Giselle, we brought the organizers of Hair for Hope to Swiss and rallied our peers to join us. Every single shaven head that we see in school is a support for our cause and shows the great Swiss spirit that allowed this to happen.
Swiss Cottage gave me the opportunity to travel to Cambodia for a service-learning trip to Phnom Penh. After the overseas trip, I learned many things about myself and those around me. I saw firsthand how children in Cambodia could be contented without having much. In Singapore, many of us could be pretty entitled. This experience taught me not to take anything I have for granted.
Our Swiss Student Leadership Program has been developed based on a PEMT framework, which stands for Principal, Efficacious Leader with Managerial Competencies and a Transformational Mindset. At Secondary 3, we start to hold leadership positions and more responsibilities. We become CCA seniors and leaders in our CCAs and as well as our student leader groups, such as the one which I'm in, which is Student Council. We will be equipped with action management and project management skills. Being in the Student Council has allowed me to interact with people and it allowed me to exchange ideas with many people, which has widened my perspective and skills. It has also taught me to do everything with integrity and distinction. Not only that, I'm also from the Swiss Chinese Dance CCA. My CCA has enabled me to step out of my boundaries and explore the different genres of dance. It has pushed me both physically and mentally.
It's hard work, no doubt, but what matters most is that we all work together towards a common goal. As a member of the events committee in the Student Council, I am given the opportunity to help plan the graduation night 2017 for my seniors. The process was tiring, but the outcome was great. Knowing that my seniors had a great time made it all worthwhile. As the company sergeant major of the Boys Brigade, I had to mitigate challenging situations in the CCA. But what keeps me going is the bond forged with my peers and my officers. They supported me in my leadership decisions. We not only do activities like drills and physical trainings, but also have fun activities such as dragon boating with our families. Together, we train hard and play hard. which holds us as one company, one family.
What I enjoy being in the talent development program is how it really got me to think and explore areas out of my comfort zones. I've taken part in several Model United Nations conferences. Basically, it is a stimulation of what happens in the United Nations, and played the role of country delegates in pushing for change in pressing social issues. Most impactful to me was the dynamic experience I had volunteering for Meet the People sessions. I learned about government policies and how they impact the everyday lives of people, and the challenges put in place to address them. Lastly, I get to take part in the community that I'm part of.
To equip us with the necessary soft skills for the future, the program also offers workshops like resume writing and interview skills to graduating students like me. The next step forward, post-secondary and beyond, can be daunting, but I'm confident that the skills and knowledge I've gained in Swiss will help me navigate this uncharted world.
My experience in Science Talent Development Program is a pretty exciting one. One of my most memorable experiences was when I took part in Bright Ideas Challenge, organized by Shell. The challenge is a competition where teams come up with scientific solutions to solve environmental problems. When my team discovered that I have an immense passion for science, they decided to let me take charge of our research. While preparing for our competition, we've discovered that what we were learning from our research went beyond what was being taught in our classrooms. This year, I even got a chance to go on an immersion trip to Japan with my friends. We went to Izumo High School and we attended a tea ceremony organized by the students there. Over there, I've learned how to prepare traditional tea, traditional matcha tea, and learned how to drink it properly. It was truly an eye-opening experience.
In Swiss, we believe that every child is precious and have a dream of their own. All they need is just someone who believes in them, cares for them, and challenges them to their fullest potential.